Hello dear students. Once again I welcome all the standard 9 students on this online classes. So previous class already we have discussed about gravity, that is the gravitational force, and free fall and acceleration due to gravitational force, and how that Galileo explained about that gravity. That one also already we have discussed. Okay, and I hope all of you have understood that one properly. Today we will be going to discuss and learn about what is the relation between that capital G, yes, gravitations, and small g, that is acceleration due to gravity, and how to calculate the value of acceleration due to gravity, that is small g. That one also we will learn. Okay, so let's start this one. Relation between capital G and small g, that is gravitations and acceleration due to gravity. Okay, you know that one. Capital G is stand for gravitations and small g is stand for acceleration due to gravity. Okay, so let's start this one. Let a body of mass m held at a distance d from the center of earth. Then according to the Newton's law of gravitations, we know that if a body is there which is having a mass m is present at a distance d from the center of the earth, that means above the surface of the earth it is present. Yes, so let us consider the distance between that center of the earth and the body is d, and the mass of the body m. Then according to the Newton's law of gravitation, the formula is there. F is equal to capital G into capital M into small m divided by d square, where m, capital M, stand for the mass of the earth. Let us consider this one as equation 1. Then according to the Newton's second law of motions, we know that one, Newton's second law of motion, force is equal to mass into accelerations. Because here acceleration due to gravity we have to consider, that's why m into g it will be. Okay, so force is the product of mass and acceleration, therefore the gravitational force will be equal to the product of mass and acceleration due to gravity, that is F is equal to m into g, which we can write as equations 2. So equations 1 is force is equal to capital G into capital M into m divided by d square, and second equation is force is equal to mass into gravity. Okay, then from equations 1 and 2 what we will get? Just simply if we will put the value of F in equation 1, okay, what we will get? mg is equal to g into m divided by d square. So g is equal to that mass will be taken to the right hand side. Yes, so m into m divided by d square into m. Then how much it is coming? G is equal to G capital M divided by d square, which is equations 3. Okay. So we found that the value of small g, that is acceleration due to gravity, g is equal to capital G into capital M divided by d square, which is equations 3. So if the body or the object is near or on the surface of the earth, then what will be the distance between that object and the center of the earth? Obviously the radius of the earth will be the distance only. So the distance will be equal to the radius r of the earth. Here you can see that one, if the object is present on the surface of the earth, then obviously the distance between the object and the center of the earth will be r only, that is the radius of the earth. Previously it was present at a particular point. Okay, here you can see that one, that object where it is present, which is having a mass of m, and the distance between that object and the center of the earth is taken as d only. But if the object is present on the surface of the earth, then the distance between the object and the center of the earth become the radius of the earth only. So therefore from equations 3 what we will get? G is equal to Gm divided by r square. Yes, r is the radius of the earth. Also it is the distance between the object and the center of the earth. Okay, I hope all of you have understood this one. Yes, this one is the relationship between that capital G and small g. Okay. Then value of acceleration due to gravity, that is small g. And we know that one, that mass of the earth is capital M is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 24 kilogram. Then radius of earth is also known quantity, that is r is equal to 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter. Then gravitational constant also we know, that is capital G is equal to 6.7 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. So by putting all the given values or the known values in that equation, G is equal to Gm divided by r square, what we will get? 9.8 meter per second square, which is the value of, approximate value of the acceleration due to gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second square. Thus the value of G is 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. Simple one only. Thus the value of G is 9.8 meter per second square. Then some points are given. Let us see about that one. The directions of G is along the line joining the body and the center of the earth. Always that direction of G is along the line joining the body and the center of the earth. Also it is vertically downward directions, because you know that one, earth attract each and every object towards the center of the earth. That means the direction of the value of G is also towards the center of the earth only, that is vertically downward only. Okay. Then the next one, the value of G varies from place to place on the surface of earth, because earth is not a perfect sphere, because the distance or the radius of the earth is not same in all the part of the earth. Because of that reason only, the value of G also varies from place to place. Okay, because earth is not a perfect sphere. Then the next one, the value of G at poles is greater than the equator, because the radius of earth at poles is less than that at equator. So the value of G at poles is greater as compared to the value of G at the equator, because the radius of earth at poles is less. So more gravitational force of attractions will be there as compared to that of the equator. Okay. Then the next one, the value of G decreases with increasing altitude above the surface of the earth. That means if we will go in upward directions, okay, at that time the value of the G decreases. Okay. And a place will come if we are going upward directions, that one is called as space, where there is no value of G is found. Okay. At the center of the earth, the value of G is 0. Okay. Up to this much, I think all of you have understood. Again, you must go through your book properly so that it will be good for you. Okay. Thank you.